I really didn't want to wear this headband, but I was encouraged. Your question seems to be whether each of us had BlackBerries, and I'll go first and admit not only that I never had one, I've never touched one before we started shooting this movie. The first time I ever held a BlackBerry in my hand was on set. I had no cultural relationship with them whatsoever, apart from knowing that my dad used one. So I think I was an outlier in that.
For me, BlackBerry was one of the few countries that I had like a true sense of brand loyalty towards. Like I only got rid of mine about 3 years ago when my sort of mother teamed up with my wife and my sister and said, "You're not on group text, so you can't see your baby niece." So I was like, what do you do with that, right? And I'm like, yeah, but I like the buttons. That doesn't do anything. So now I'm just like every other person. But yeah, I adored it. I adored the tech. I thought that was a great machine. And I can't believe I said I adored the tech. God forbid I ever say that sentence again. But yeah, it was a wonderful machine. And I was also like, I'm going to get real hokey here. I was proud that it was a Canadian thing, and I tried to, wherever possible, kind of support, my stuff made in my country. So yeah, I loved it. And it was a huge bummer when everyone stopped using them.
I do not support Canada. So I never had one. Oh, no. I love Canada. I really do, actually. My wife and I talk about how much we love Canada all the time. That's actually true. But no, I never had a BlackBerry for the exact reasons that everyone loved and wanted a BlackBerry. Those were all the major selling points of what was great about having a BlackBerry were all the reasons that I didn't want one, which is to be available at any time to communicate with. I just want to be left alone most of the time, and to have this damn thing pinging and beeping at me all the time was just an absolute nightmare. So I didn't do it until I saw the iPhone and was completely seduced by it, just like everyone else was. I was like, well, that's just so cool. There was nothing cool to me about the BlackBerry. It was just like, it's just a mini computer. I didn't even like my computer. If I could have thrown my computer out the window, I would have. You know what I mean? I didn't want just a small thing. But then the iPhone, oh, so cool.
You hear this shit?
Yeah.